So is the word هذان come in the Quran? هذان خصمان اختصموا. هؤلاء, that's the plural. The plural for هذا is هؤلاء.
In English, these could also be two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, هؤلاء is the plural, remember. So how many times have you come across هؤلاء in the Quran? So many times. So now you know it's the plural of هذا. هذه, that's coming in the next lesson, but that's feminine of هذا. Okay?
Is ulaika, is that the same thing? Ulaika.
Good question. That's coming now.
Oh,
That's coming. See, now you're thinking, because ulaika comes in the Quran so many times. Ulaika ala hudan, dhalika al-kitab, all this. Okay, let's carry on. It's coming now, inshallah. Right. Today's lesson, we're going to learn about dhalika. So, dhalika, first listen, understand, and then you can note it down. So, we've learned about hadha is for something which is close. Dhalika is something which is far. You would say like that. Yeah? Dhalika qalamun. Okay? But when dhalika comes in the Quran, it's going to give the translation of this. Just like hada. General Arabic, when you speak and if you hear dhalika, that means it's something which is not present here, something which is far. But in the Quran, when dhalika comes, it's going to be translated as this, just like hada. But the difference is dhalika is for something far, and hada is for something which is close. Dhalika is mudhakkar. The mu'annas for dhalika is, anyone guess? Tilka. Tilka. That's the mu'annas for dhalika, and the plural for both is ulaika. I'll give you a few seconds to write, and then we can start.
Something which is far.
So, that first understand dhalika in general. Dhalika comes to something which is far. Okay? That's clear. Now, when dhalika comes in the Quran, it's going to be translated as this. Just like hada. Is that okay?
So, ulaika is plural.
Ulaika is the plural, and tilka is the mu'annas feminine of dhalika. Now look, when tilka comes, what's going to come after that? What's going to come after tilka? Mu'annas. Look at examples, read the Quran. Tilka ummatun. Why is it ummatun? Oh, it's feminine. Ummatun is feminine, you know that, and you know now why tilka has come there. It's not hada. Sorry, dhalika. It's tilka ummatun, because tilka is mu'annas, and after that ummatun's come is mu'annas. Do you understand, Harun? So tilka is mu'annas, but the word hudud is limits. Yeah? Not every word is going to have limits. How are you going to put that into a... the other thing is, every mu'annas will not have a ta at the end. That's what you're going to learn today as well. Every mu'annas will not have a ta at the end. For example, Jahannam. Does Jahannam have a ta at the end? Is it masculine or feminine? Feminine. So now when you read Surah Yasin, what does it come? هذه جهنم التي. Jahannam is feminine. هذه is come before it. You know now, you understand that is Jahannam is feminine. So every feminine word will not have a ta at the end. There's some words in the Arabic language that are used as feminine. They will be as feminine, but you will not see any sign on them. Is that okay? Right.
What's the due?
For?
Dhalika. Or is
The dhanika.
noon?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. فَذَانِكَ بُرْهَانَانِ. Yeah? Like,
Ulaika is those.
it's those, yes, but when you translate in the Quran, it's going to be
These.
these.
English grammar is complicated.
And also, when it comes as Jama, you might find in some translation they've used those. Okay? At the end, remind me, I'm going to check a few translations when it comes as Jama. All the ones I checked before the class for the Wahid came as this.
Yes.
So we're going to check a few Jamas, but you have to remind me. That's a loan upon you. Inshallah, remind me, we'll check a few translations. Some of them might come as those or these. We'll check some translations. Okay, are we ready to kick off? Halalun. This is halal. Okay? Sorry, halalun means it is halal. When it comes dhalika halalun, this is halal. Haramun is haram. Dhalika haramun, this is haram. Bayanun, this is a bayan or statement. Dhalika bayanun, this is a statement or bayan. Okay. We've learned that hadha is for something close, and we've learned dhalika is for something which is far. But when we translate in the Quran, dhalika is just going to be like hadha, this. Is that clear? In your general Arabic language, for something far, you will use dhalika as that. Okay? Right, okay, let's start now. Be ready to note down because there's only a few new words here. Dhalika khayrum, this is better. Dhalika takhfifun, new word. This is a relief. Takhfifun. Dhalika wa'dun, this is a promise. Dhalika raj'un, a new word. This is a return. Dhalika jaza'un, this is a reward. We've done al-jaza'u before, yes? Dhalika huda, this is a guidance. That's not new, it's old. Dhalika Isa, this is Isa. Dhalika hashrun, this is a gathering. Have we done al-hashru before?
Yes.
Everything's old, look, subhanallah. Dhalika dhikra, this is a advice. Dhalika fadlun, we've done al-fadlu in it. This is a grace or a mercy. Dhalika yawmun, this is a day. Dhalika kaylun, have we done al-kaylu before? We haven't done it. Okay, this is a measure. Kayl, this is a measure. That's a new word. Right, let's move on. Easy now. Things are moving. Okay, let's move on. Now we're looking at dhalika, after dhalika if alif lam comes. Now first listen and then we'll start in the book. After the word dhalika, if the word alif lam comes, then there are two possibilities. Number one, it will be an incomplete sentence like dhalikal kitabu, this book. Yes? The second possibility is it will be a complete sentence, but the meaning where you exaggerate something. Right now, to understand that, it might be a bit difficult, but when we do the examples, you will understand. The first practice we're going to do is where it's an incomplete sentence when it got alif lam after that. Okay? Dhalikal kitabu, this book. Dhalikal amr, this matter. Dhalikal fadlu, this grace or mercy. Dhalikal yawmu, this day. What did we practice when it's an incomplete sentence? Because after that there's alif lam. Are we clear on that? Now, Sometimes after dhalika, alif lam comes and it can be like a complete sentence, but it'll be ta'keed, emphasizing something. Let's look at the translation. ذَلِكَ الْفَوْزُ, this is a new word. This is a success. ذَلِكَ الْخِزْيُ, this is a disgrace. ذَلِكَ الْيَوْمُ, this day. And you can say this is a day as well, because when you look, ذَلِكَ الْيَوْمُ الَّذِي كَانُوا يُوعَدُونَ. ذَلِكَ الدِّينُ, this is a religion. ذَلِكَ الْفَضْلُ, this is a grace, mercy. Now, sometimes we'll have to look at the sentence to understand, is this where it's coming for emphasizing, or is it just an incomplete sentence? Just understand that much now is enough. When you translate, you learn where and what to use. Done? Let's move on. Question number 1. Right, so if you look at the first example, ذَلِكَ يَوْمٌ, this is a day. So this is part of the Quran. What comes in the Quran, they want you to highlight the word that comes after ذَلِكَ. So I'll go through it, just pay attention. ذَلِكَ يَوْمٌ مَشْهُودٌ. Which part do you know? ذَلِكَ يَوْمٌ, this is a day. Number 2, ذَلِكَ عِيسَى بْنُ مَرْيَمْ. I think everyone can translate that. This is Isa, son of Maryam. ذَلِكَ خَيْرٌ, this is better. ذَلِكَ يَوْمٌ, this is a day. ذَلِكَ خَيْرٌ, this is better. ذَلِكَ وَعْدٌ غَيْرُ مَكْذُوبٌ. Which part do we know? This is a promise. ذَلِكَ ذِكْرَى لِلذَّاكِرِينَ. This is advice. ذَلِكَ تَخْفِيفٌ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ. This is a relief. مِّن رَبِّكُمْ, from your Lord. Yeah. ذَلِكَ حَشْرٌ. This is a gathering. Yeah. Can you see how you connect into the Quran? Let's move on.
So most of the time when there's going to be dhalika, it's not just going to be one word after it. More likely there's going to be another few words after, isn't it?
Okay. Yes.
Even if it's complete.
So you're right. That subject they've not brought yet, because there's other words that come as well after that, which is right. That's going to come in the next unit, probably after you're looking at after about 10 to 13 lessons. That's going to come. They want you to learn only this for now. After 13 lessons, the extra words that come after the initial word after dhalika, they're going to teach them. For now, they want you to learn this much. But you're right, that's how it is, yeah. Okay, let's move on. Question number 2. ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ, this book. Yes? Then the next one, ذَلِكَ الْخِزْيُ الْعَظِيمُ, this is an immense disgrace. In this example, is to emphasize. وَذَلِكَ الْفَوْزُ الْعَظِيمُ, this is a great success. ذَلِكَ الْفَضْلُ مِنَ اللَّهِ, this is grace, mercy from Allah. وَذَلِكَ الْفَوْزُ الْمُبِينُ, this is a clear success. ذَلِكَ الدِّينُ الْقَيِّمُ, this is an upright religion. ذَلِكَ الْخِزْيُ الْعَظِيمُ, this is immense disgrace. وَقَضَيْنَا إِلَيْهِ ذَلِكَ الْأَمْرَ, ذَلِكَ الْأَمْرَ, this matter. ذَلِكَ الْيَوْمُ الَّذِي, this is a day. ذَلِكَ الْيَوْمُ, this day. فَوَقَاهُمُ اللَّهُ شَرَّ ذَلِكَ الْيَوْمِ, this day. Done? Is that clear? If you're ready, let's move on, because we've done one lesson. Let's try and complete another lesson for today. If you allow it, it's fine. If you don't allow it, then we'll still do it, inshallah. Yeah? Right, let's move on. You're going to learn new things now. Just keep up. You have to keep up with me now. You're used to everything. It's nothing. Come on, think about it. You're not doing black and white, boring. Not boring, but like 36 words. You remember them days, Taha, where you just learning 36 words and doing nothing. Them days are over now. Now it's all red. Okay, let's move on. Jannatun means Jannah. Now before Jannah, if you want to say this is Jannah, you have to bring Hadha or Hadihi. Hadihi. The obvious, because Hadihi is feminine. Is that clear? In the Quran, anywhere you see Hadihi and the word that comes after that, what is that telling you? What is that word?
Feminine.
Feminine, simple. Jannatun, Hadihi Jannatun, this is Jannat. Hadihi Tadhkiratun, this is advice or reminder. Hadihi Suratun, this is a surah. So we're clear, after Hadihi is feminine, the word after that's going to come is going to be feminine. Is that clear? Okay, next. I also have mentioned, and I'll repeat again, there are some words that do not have that ta at the end, but the words are still feminine Arabic. Let's look at some examples. Narun. If you circulate that word so then you know, and put mu'annas next to it. 1, 2, line number 2 in the Urdu part. Can you see Narun? Narun, Jahannamu, Nafsun, Aynun, Sama'un, Shamsun, Ardun. Have you found it, Brother Musa? Okay, so underneath the first box, 1, 2, just circle them and it'll be easy. All of them feminine.
Could it ever be like Hadihi and then a masculine?
How is that gonna be? Because Hadihi is feminine. So if Hadi is feminine, the word after that has to be feminine.
How come Jahannam be feminine?
How come Jahannam be feminine? Because there's some words in the Arabic language, if they are by the Arabs used as feminine, it'll count as feminine.
The origination is basically, it's like even Urdu, there's certain words in Urdu that are feminine as well.
And they just because of the language and people, they've used it as that. Look, but remember one thing, when something is feminine, it does not mean that it's a woman. Do you understand? Yeah, you got to think of that. I remember there was a school teacher that approached me and said to me, is God, your Allah, is he male or female? So I said, he's neither male, he's neither female. So then she said, English teacher, why in your translation scriptures it says, he is God, he is, if he's not male? So I said, the Arabic language, when you have a word, you have to fit it in one of the other. It's going to be either masculine, either feminine. Yes? But that does not mean that you're going to look at it as male and female. It's got to fit in one of them. It's not Spanish or another language where they've got another third category. It's got to fit in one of them. And in the word Allah, we don't have any feminine signs. You don't have a ta at the end, do you? You don't have any of the signs. So what's the category? Is masculine.
Even in English, there's words that are classed as feminine, like names of countries.
Yeah.
They're feminine. Right?
Ship.
Yeah.
No, always referred to as she.
So there's
Ship is feminine.
Ship was feminine. Yeah.
Oh, why?
He is saying something else.
You know when you refer to ships?
Just by the rules in.
Okay, so what you're asking, so you don't have to start thinking, that is Jahannam. What is feminine does not mean that it's a woman, okay, or it's a female. Feminine is a term, masculine or feminine. Words like Jahannam, some things that are in pairs like eyes, that's also feminine. It's something that's related to the language, like sun. Sun is feminine. now I'm going to read the verse of the Quran, then you think, okay, now it makes sense. وَالشَّمْسِ وَضُحَاهَا. That ha at the end is not masculine sign, it's feminine. Ha, who is masculine? That's why it's وَضُحَاهَا, because of sun is feminine.
I thought you meant son as in like Olad. You talking about
Sun, yeah. The sun. Okay, let's move on. So هذه جهنم, this is Jahannam. هذه تذكرة, this is a reminder. هذه ناقة, a new word. ناقة means a female she-camel. Yeah? She-camel. Yeah? So you'll always find where there's naqa, it comes regarding Qawme, which nation? كذبت ثمود بطغواها. Which nation was it? قوم ثمود. فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها. The story of the female she-camel. So the she-camel is going to be related to this nation of قوم ثمود, because that's what they asked for. From this mountain a she-camel should come up, pregnant she-camel, and then we'll believe. Yeah? Okay, let's move on to the word tilka. Now we know dhalika is mudhakkar, masculine, and tilka is muannas. So the word after tilka is going to come muannas. Tilka ummatun, this is a ummah. Tilka adun, this is Ad, the nation Qawmi Ad. Tilka uqba, this is the end result. Tilka ni'matun, this is a bounty. Tilka asharatun, this is 10. Where does tilka asharatun come? Tilka asharatun kamila, yeah? Tilka asharatun, this is 10. Tilka ayatun, this is verses or miracles. Are we clear? Let's move on.
So, you know that way you said Vashamsi Waduha. So all the first words, they're all mu'annaf. Wannahari, Wallayli, Wassamai, all mu'annaf words.
The sign that's telling you that is the thing after that ha.
So that's so all of those mu'annaf.
Yes.
So ideally, when we look at the Quran, read the verses, we'll know if it's mu'annas based on the next words.
Yes. Simple, yeah. There's a lot more, inshallah, that you can learn. Let's move on. Yeah? Okay. Right. Now, what if after hadhihi this alif lam that comes? The word has an alif lam after that, so that's not going to become a complete sentence as well. You've done that before. Same with this. Okay, let's move on. Hadhihi dunya, this world, this dunya. Hadhihi balda, this city or country. Hadhihi shajarata, this tree. Tilkal jannatu, this jannah. Hadhihi hayatu, this life. Hadhihi naru, this fire. هذه القرية. Have we done القرية before?
Yeah. City, town.
Yeah, this town. تلك الدار, this house.
What's Balda?
Balda is city or / country. So Balda actually means country, but when it comes Balad in the Quran, it refers to the city of Makkah.
You use Well, they are used in Turkish language as well.
Right, let's look at some verses so you can see how you're connecting to the Quran. Are you ready, Brother Musa?
Listen,
هذه ناقة. This is a female she-camel. Sorry. هذه ناقة الله. This is Allah's she-camel. هذه جهنم التي, this is Jahannam. إن هذه تذكرة, this is advice or reminder. هذه جهنم التي يكذب بها المجرمون, this is Jahannam. إن هذه تذكرة, this is a reminder. تلك نعمة, this is a bounty. وتلك عاد, this is the nation قوم عاد. تلك عقبى الذين اتقوا, this is the end result. Yes? Question number 2. Now we're going to work with the alif lam after هذه or تلك, which will not be a complete sentence. Yes? ولا تقربا هذه الشجرة, this tree. ادخلوا هذه القرية, this city or town. أخرجنا من هذه القرية, this town. وأتبعوا في هذه الدنيا لعنة, this dunya. أحسنوا في هذه الدنيا, this dunya. إنما تقضي هذه الحياة الدنيا, this worldly life. هذه النار التي, this fire. أعبد رب هذه البلدة, this country or city. تلك الجنة, this Jannah. Done? Alhamdulillah, 2 lessons we've completed today. Extra lesson. So, if you missed today's lesson, how much would you have missed? And how much have you learned? Revise now, and we don't want no holes. Yeah? Revise a little, inshallah. Give it a, and then our aim now is, I was thinking, yeah, Brother Musa, doing it. I was telling Hafiz Harun that after